Hey, what's up? This is Mark from Northwest Bourbon. Thank you for joining me for another reaction and review where we are pairing Washington State whiskeys with songs from Alice in Chains' Unplugged performance at the MTV Unplugged series from 1996. Next on the list, the fourth song in the set was Sludge Factory. Now, this song is kind of complex and a little bit out there. There's a lot of background behind it, a lot of history. And so we're going to see how it pairs with Mischief. Now, the Fremont Mischief Distillery is in Seattle, and it's got a lot going on. It's not for everybody, and kind of like this song. And so we're going to have these two side by side and see how they pair, like how you would pair a certain kind of meat entree with a certain type of wine or something. We're seeing how this song is going to do with this whiskey. So let's get right into it. Sorry about that.
You insult me in my home, you're forgiven this time. There's no pressure besides brilliance. Let's say by day 9. Fuck!
So what you get with a live performance, right? It might mess up a little bit. He said do-over.
We're allowed a couple of those. It's been a while. You guys just get to hear more, that's all.
That's how these things go.
Alright, let's try one more time. What are you guys looking at, man?
What's my motivation here? Insult me in my home, you're forgiven this time. Things go well, your eyes dilate, you shaking. I'm high. Look in my eyes deep and watch the clouds change with time. 20 hours won't bring my picture, milk carton size. Carton. Congratulations ain't the real why. There's no pressure besides brilliance. Let's say by day 9. Corporate ignorance. Let's be control time. By the way.
All right, so you guys heard that part. Corporate ignorance. Talk about kind of backhanded compliments, not seeing it from the artist's perspective. Word is that he wrote this song, especially that verse, because after they put out in like a Lane with another group that he was with under the same label, put out an album, and it went gold. And when the label called them to congratulate him, they said, "Oh, good job, your album just went gold. Oh, by the way, we need this next album done from you next week." And he was just like, "What? You're going to call me up and say congrats, but I got to have a whole nother album done by next week. Like, F you, guy.
Pressure besides brilliance, let's say by day 9. Corporate ignorance, let's be control time. By the way, once again, you see it in discolored skin gives you away. So afraid you kindly gurgle out a date for me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the body of one soul I adore wants to die. You have always told me you'd not live past 25. I say stay long enough to repay all who caused strife. Once again, you see it in discolored skin gives you away. So afraid you kindly gurgle out a date for me. Once again, you see it in discolored skin gives you away. So afraid you kindly gurgle out a date for me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man, crazy song. So like I said, it's got a lot of craziness to it, right? To where it's not the kind of thing that's for everybody, but it's got a lot going on, and it's still kind of it's still a good song. I think this Fremont Mischief was a good pairing for it because the rye spices are really forward, so you get a lot of rye spice, but it's only 90 proof, which gives it enough proof to where you know you're drinking whiskey, but it's not so much to where it's blowing your socks off. And it's not so complex that the complexity of the song takes you away from it, or you're thinking about the whiskey, which takes you away from the song. I think the complexity is pretty good between the two of them comparatively. And so I'm going to go ahead and stamp that approved. Thanks for joining me for this one. Join me for the next one as we get into the next song next time. Remember to drink responsibly, and see you guys later. Thanks again.